been waiting for so long. Now those feelings are so gone. I don't care what else goes on. We will take you away in the night when you see me, and I'm feeling free. Leave me to play.
We bring the heat, we bring the fire, we bring the dirt, we'll take you higher. We bring the heat, we bring the fire, we bring the dirt, we'll take you higher. We bring the heat, we bring the fire, we bring the dirt, we'll take you higher. We feel the place with our entire face splitting, bass driven gunfire.
Hi guys, we back streaming, and there's no bean spam because I've timed out the one person who told everyone to spam beans. I got him. It's fine, I know the IRL, and yeah, timed out twice. Anyways, we back. How's everyone doing today? We are streaming late today to see if it's any good because my analytics on YouTube show that more people are around in the afternoon, so yeah, I guess we'll just find out. Anyways, we're not at the Venator, which is unusual, but there's a specific reason we are here. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. But yeah, let's see here. On a Tuesday afternoon, yes, 200 Days is coming on Saturday. I have that in a pinned comment thing so that people don't have to wonder. I'm also fully done editing 80 out of the 100 days that it makes up, so I'm 80% of the way there. Very epic. And tomorrow in that stream, there'll be several sneak peeks coming from that video, like screenshots of the world. So probably don't want to miss that. Well, depending on how this stream does, I'll readjust whether or not like I have to change the time for tomorrow's stream. We'll have to see. But yeah. So I am very close to being able to finish the first hangar door, like the huge flying machine that I haven't shown you guys in ages, and most of you haven't seen. And I have almost all the honey and slime I need, but I am here at the honey and slime shop to purchase the little bit that I don't have, because I really want to finish that thing today. It'll probably require mining some obsidian, like maybe a stack of obsidian to go with it. Let me adjust the music levels. And yeah, I think we are all set. Wow, everything is working. Oh, by the way, chat, I know exactly when, or not necessarily when, I have a rough idea, but I know exactly what my face reveal will be. It is the thing that you will suspect least, and it's going to be very funny. You're not going to expect it. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so very overpriced, but it's fine. I saw someone bought iron out of my iron farm today, so I have some extra diamonds. No one's going to suspect when the face reveal will be, but it'll be soon-ish, kind of. I've been looking at webcams and stuff. Okay, so we probably want like 48. That would be 6 diamonds. That's not the end of the world. That should be enough. I have a stack back at my base because I AFK'd at the honey farm. And we'll get some slime while we're here. It's not as expensive. I'll get like 48 slime blocks. So we can come back if we need, but that should be enough. Very epic. You can do exclamation mark texture pack to see what texture packs say. Texture packs actually with an S. Specifically with an S. If you don't have the S, it's not going to do anything. Am I doing your face reveal at 169 days? No. Nah, I'm already way past that. It's fine. I finished editing through day 180 this morning. So no. How's Venator just joined? Well, we're going back there now, and I'm thinking we're going to be finishing the massive flying machine hangar door for one thing, which is very exciting. Been working on this for ages. Not because of lack of work, but because of lack of resources. That's the reason. So I have a ton of honey here. Are there any creepers? There is a creeper over there. Oh, dolphins. That's pretty cool. I don't usually see dolphins jump. Alright, let's craft some honey blocks. I have slime up there. I can kill slimes if I need to. That's probably going to be enough. I'll just leave that there for now. This is going to be very epic. Will there be a 100k special? I don't really know. We'll see. I don't have any plans. I mean, there's one thing I could do. I may end up doing like a poll to see what you guys would be interested in. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do one, but if I do, I'll come up with some ideas and just do a poll. Alright, that skeleton is deleted. Alright, time to place down honey and slime. Oh yeah, I also started, I can show you over here. I started the other hangars. The outline, the decorative part of the other hangars. That's the hangar opening for the side. And we're going to build the other one of those today. But a little bit later. Gonna be very cool. For anyone wondering about 200 days, check the pinned comment in the chat. That's why I pinned that there. It's coming a couple of days from now. Not too long from now. Okay, so that's that done. There's just these larger sections now. Where it's the actual flying machine, like, engine part. Meaning more slime is expended and more honey is expended, but that's why I have a decent bit. I have more slime down there I didn't get in my inventory, but this isn't all the slime I have. I have much more than that, which is good. So there's a really good chance that when I activate this thing, it's just going to straight up break. I'm going to verify every little last bit of it that I possibly can to see if like something's broken, but it's so massive. One block being off in this flying machine will break the entire thing, and I'd have to rebuild it. So you can get ready to spam F because it's likely. And I guess we'll just have to see. Hopefully not. I'd like to be able to like not have it be broken. That would be pretty cool. But it's an eventuality I have to prepare for. The vendor is looking really good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with its progress. Oh yeah, chat, for anyone who hasn't been around the last couple live streams, this is what we did. We've been doing this up here in the hangar. And it looks very epic, especially with shaders on during the day. I'll show you guys later when the day comes. Switch to Twitch. I have no plans to switch to Twitch at this point. Because I don't want to like try to bully my audience into going to Twitch. You guys better go follow me on Twitch right now. That's not what I want to be. I don't want to do that. We'll get there eventually as I glitch my way through honey and slime. This is only a little bit hard to look at. All right. The last bit of honey and slime. I have placed enough of this stuff for a lifetime, and this is only one hangar door out of 4. I'm gonna upgrade my honey farm. I'm gonna make it at least twice as fast as it is now. I know that much. Maybe more even. We'll see. I hope I have enough. I mean, I can go back if I don't. Just depends on how many diamonds I want to shell out. Oh well. And I can always go kill slime, assuming it's like a full moon or something. Alright, that is that done. Now there's only 2 more. So there's this, and I already know I'm not going to have enough. I'm going to be just barely short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kill slime while we're down there. And I'll fill in a couple other parts of it, and hopefully my bee farm will like do something. Although I guess it can at night. I have enough honey, I just need the slime. Let me check my storage system. We might be able to scrounge slime. Oh, we can. We're good. I might have to kill more for sticky pistons. I don't know if I have enough sticky pistons, but at least we're gonna have enough honey and slime. What is chat saying? Well, I was placing all this stuff. What's in the Venator that isn't a hangar? That's a good point. A lot of the interior of the Venator is a hangar. That is true. Alright. Honey. Who's shooting at me? Stupid. I knew he was gonna get one shot off. Okay, so that's actually all the honey and slime. This is amazing. Let's go get all my observers and everything. Because I still have stuff to place in. That's not all of what I have to place in. This is gonna look so epic when I actually get to run this. If you don't know what this is one entire block of flying machines. 25 individual tiled flying machines, each one over 30 blocks long. And it's gonna be very nice. You inspired me to start a server with my friends. Thank you. Well, I'm glad I can inspire you. Minecraft with your friends is one of the most entertaining ways to play the game, at least for me. It's really fun. Okay, so what's this? Observers to face downward, so we're gonna have to get scaffolding. Let me see what I've gotta do here. I need to make sure that nothing gets messed up, because that would be very bad. Okay, I can probably skip over that, and we can go to this, and this will be all I have to do up here for now. What am I making? I'm making the final little bits of this massive flying machine hangar door. I really, really hope it doesn't break when I try it. I'm gonna have to do some redstone to finish activating it as well. I'll explain that in a little bit, but we're almost done. I'm gonna have to craft more observers, I'm pretty certain. Because I have to get observers on all that. This is one of the most expensive redstone things I've ever built in survival. It probably is the most expensive thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so all of these are sticky pistons. Like that. I have 4 more. I'm pretty sure there was one other row of sticky pistons that goes somewhere, yeah, up there. So I'm going to need to make like 20 more of them. Actually, probably not that much, like 16 more. And that'll be enough, probably. Yeah, let's go do that. Chat is like 3 minutes delayed. You mean like on screen? Because I cannot change the delay any more than that. It's annoying that it's so delayed. But I can't change anything. I don't think there's materials I want in here. We'll need that. I think I have everything that I need down here in my Architens, because I haven't moved all my storage stuff up yet. I'm sorting most of the items in the game that aren't blocks or things that can be placed down. And I haven't started on that stuff yet. I'm kind of just dreading having to make another Another layer of those sorting things, pretty much. It is going to be pretty laggy, yeah, but I guess we'll find out just how laggy in a little bit. Should be very impressive. Maybe I'll crash the server. That'd be entertaining. Pretty sure I need a little bit more than that. Yeah, we'll just do this. I have like stacks of this stuff sitting around in like shulker boxes and other places. Actually, no. Let's just do that first. I don't want to turn all of these sticky. That should be good. I'm just gonna grab quartz. Do I have no quartz that's like turned into anything? I might have assorted. I'll grab that. I'll also grab that. This is for observers. I'm almost out of redstone. That's like all the redstone I have. This is so sad. We'll take that for making observers. Okay, let's go place these in, and I'll place in all the remaining observers I have, and then I'm going to have to get a bit of obsidian. I'll probably try to calculate how much I need, because I need enough obsidian to carry all these rows over. I mined a bunch of obsidian a while ago, but I am clearly out. Okay, am I going to have to jump for this? I think so. I guess if I go up there and I can place it, that'll work. Yeah, that's how we do that. Alright, every single sticky piston that we need in is here. This is excellent. I need to put in 2 rows of downward facing observers. That's what we got to do now. I wonder, has anyone even built like this big of a flying machine in survival before? I don't know, I'm sure someone has. But this thing is massive. Alright, so we go like that. And thanks to my texture pack, I can easily see whether or not they are correct. Let's just build a line of scaffolding to make this easy on ourselves. It's the best thing I can do. I don't care about updating the door because both ends are blocked off with obsidian slash furnaces, so it can update as much as it wants. That's not going to hurt anything. So everything is just completely walled in with obsidian and other immovable objects. So like that's not going to do anything, even though that's technically trying to update the pistons. If it weren't for the obsidian and stuff, it would probably cause problems, but... Oh shoot. No, 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 no. No, we don't want to break it already, that would be horrible. Yeah, world eaters are bigger, that's true. Stuff like on SciCraft. Just the sheer amount of honey and slime in this thing is crazy. And I'm not going to have like this be what you look at from underneath the Venator. I'm going to move this stuff 1 block down, and we're going to add in a layer of decorative blocks, because this thing is designed to have a layer of decorative blocks or whatever you want just put underneath of it. So we'll be doing that. Maybe later the stream, I don't know. Depends on how long it takes to get the thing done and actually working. That's what I'm concerned about. Alright, scaffolding, here we go. I also got a ton of stone in between live streams from over here. I was mining this out. I started mining some of this out last time on the last live stream, and I got a ton of stone since then. There's an observer the wrong way. Alright, let me check. Ah, there is. This is why it's good to do this on stream, because that would have cost me a whole lot of time. Thank you, Chen. If you see anything wrong, spam me until I see it. Just spam me until I see it, because if it's wrong and I don't see it and I try to activate it, it will literally break the entire door and I'll have to redo literally the entire thing. I wish I was kidding. Okay, oh, those are all wrong. Oops. Okay, I only have like a couple pixels that I can look at. That's wrong. There's 1 wrong observer. Is there still 1 wrong? I'll double check. I mean, I'm gonna do a full check on this thing before I go to test it once all the things are built, but I'll check again real fast. I see something wrong. Not everyone liked. Oh no! A flaw in the plan. This will surely break the entire flying machine. Okay, let me check these again. Those are all facing down, which is what we want. Hello, zombie. I guess I need more torches over there. Okay, so I don't have enough observers. Let me go see just how many I'm gonna need. It's actually possible to do crits in a 2-block tie space, but it's difficult. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's at least 90 observers. Oh boy, calculator moment. Hang on, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually, guys. 17 times 9. That's 153 divided by 64. I need about 2 stacks of observers plus like 24. That's about what we need. It's fine. What's a little bit more redstone? I went way too close to that guy before letting him cool down. It's fine. I have a ton of stone saved over here. Alright. Let's just use a bit more of that. I mean, I'll be able to accumulate more redstone when I'm not just constantly expending all of it, making observers. 153. Oh, nice. Chad is spamming it, and even I didn't even have to do anything. Cool. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Look at my fortune thing. We're gonna have to get a bit another quartz. Hello, noobs. How is it going? You're gonna be there for a while, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a while till the thing is done. The brig. The thing I'm scared of most is creepers blowing up the flying machine, so I'm not even kidding. I'm probably gonna build an obsidian box around the flying machine once it's all done and working. I'm legit gonna do that. Not today, but I'm gonna mine a ton of obsidian, just coat it in a box where I can, just to make sure nothing happens to the flying machines. I wonder if there's a way that I could have like an on-off switch or a locking switch so that you lock the flying machines from being able to run, even if they're updated. I wonder if that's possible. Because you can't push the obsidian or the furnaces. I think you'd have to use ancient debris. Oh wait, no, that's blasters. This is not immovable. I guess by definition you can't put down anything immovable because it's immovable, so you can't. Oh well. Yeah, I'm smart. Come on, where is the shulker box? Here we go. Redstone. I need a little over 2 stacks of this stuff. What is chat saying? The Venator got hit, Captain. What do we do? Get the stone and fix this metal ship. Exactly. That is the logic. The logic that we all love. Yep. Alright, that's enough. Let's go. Observer time. Oh, that's not good. At least the zombie spawned down there, so I'd notice. Wait, like, do I exactly have enough sticky pistons? Is that a thing? Did that just work out? What is this? This is so weird. Okay, so observers facing straight up. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while, guys. Is this supposed to fly? Oh yeah, it's 25 tiled flying machines, all of them independent, all of them over 30 blocks long. And by the end of the stream, we should be able to run it. Like, sooner than that, actually. It shouldn't take the whole stream to finish this thing. Okay, we're gonna go on the other side when I place it down so I don't have to fly around. That seems like a smart idea. Let's see. Make more ship tutorial, please. I may do a tutorial or something on, like, some of the smaller ships that are in the Venator, like I did with the Lat. We might do that. Hell, this is my first time being here. Is the flying machine going to move the whole ship or what? It's not going to move the entire ship, although that would be pretty cool. What it is going to do is open and close this hangar here. Currently, the hangar's open, and those are all the blocks like stopping it from getting updated. But this thing is going to open and close this entire door. It's a 25 by 30 area, which is why it took all this stuff, and we've been working on this for several months. Not because of time taken to build, but because of time taken to get the resources. If you're new here, welcome to the stream. And hopefully today will be an important day. The day that we finish our first hangar door. That's the hope. I really don't want to have to rebuild this if it breaks. It wouldn't be rebuilding all of it, but it would be rebuilding enough of it to make it really annoying. Am I planning on doing more of the 100 days? Check the pinned comment at the top of live chat. And that will answer your question. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing I have to make sure every single observer is placed right. You know what I should have done, and you know what I'm going to do next time I have to make a flying machine, is I'm going to build it in creative mode, and I'm going to save it to a schematic file. I'm going to build it, test it, make sure it's working in creative, save it to a schematic file, and I'm going to build it based on the schematic. Because then the schematic will tell me if anything is wrong or in the wrong spot, the wrong orientation. That would have been the smart way to do this. That just occurred to me now when we're literally like almost done. Because then I would know, without a doubt, that everything was working correctly, and everything would be fine. If I had a schematic to tell me if stuff was, like, weird or wrong. That would have been so smart. I wish I was smart, at least in the moment. Not much later when it's not helpful. I think people ignore the pinned comment. It's probably true. Hello, Steve. How you doing, mate? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about you? Hopefully you're having a good afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. Hello, my friends. See ya. Most useless and annoying mob in the game. Okay, this is the last row of observers. Then I just need the obsidian, and there's 2 things left to do after the obsidian that I'll show you. So, this thing, it gets activated by this line of redstone here, but redstone only goes for 25 blocks. It only goes for 25, which is a bit annoying. Or it only goes for 15, and the thing is 25 blocks, so I can't power this all from one side. If I put another thing over there, 15 on each side, will power everything at the exact same time. But it means I have to extend the redstone all the way to the other side. And I have to do something similar on the returning mechanism because it gets returned the same way it gets activated, just from a different spot. I'm gonna sleep because I hate zombies. Get out of here. But we're gonna make that redstone line now, I think, and then we're gonna get the obsidian. Most useless, annoying mobs in the game are the Vex. I mean, that's also true. They are useless. They don't serve a purpose other than to kill you very fast and efficiently. Okay, how do we want to do this? Because I have to get both sides powered at the exact same time. Meaning, if I have to put like 2 repeaters to get a redstone signal over here, I also have to have 2 repeaters. I have to have the exact same delay on both sides, because if they don't get activated simultaneously, it will be bad, and it will break. This is not hardcore, and yes, all this is being made in survival. Let me get some water. There we go. Why don't we solve this problem down here first, because it's easier, and it will give me knowledge on how I should do the top part, which is more difficult. So I know we need to go over to the other side. Let me get some stone. Is there like any stone in here? Do I have to go all the way somewhere else for stone? Oh wait, I have a little bit. Cool. Alright, chat, so basically we're gonna extend this all the way over here, and right here we're gonna have a repeater, and then we connect this up with redstone dust. Basically it has to be powered at the exact same time from this end and this end. Otherwise, it will break, and I will uninstall the game. Not actually, but that's what it's gonna feel like I should do. So this has to have a repeater as well. Is that gonna power that? I thought I was good at redstone. Okay, that does. Oh, wait a second. I have to move this closer because it has to be a 1-tick signal. That's also part of the deal. Meaning I have to break through. That's annoying. I'll have to do something to cover that, but it has to be a 1-tick signal. That's part of the problem. Okay, so that's powering that. The thing is, to keep it a 1-tick signal, I have to use observers to make it go farther. That's how you carry a 1-tick signal. Redstone on stream. Here we go. I guess I have to craft a couple more observers. I didn't have any already. Redstone on stream. You love to see it. So basically, is there going to be a delay between when these are activated? So it's time for a bit of science here. So if I do that, are those gonna like... There is a delay. I'm thinking that the only way that we do this for now is we move the activation area. Okay, what we're gonna do... I'm dreading having to make this up there because there's less room. What we're going to do is I'm going to move all of this. Of course it's going to fall. One thing will fall. That's how this game works. Always one thing. Oh, thank you again to Lacat for the 237. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, and I apologize if I butchered your name. That was very generous. I'm glad that you enjoy them. So basically, we're going to have to do this over here. And so now what I can do is I can bring this forward, not quite to the middle. We don't need it to go quite to the middle, but this will, I think I know what's going to get this activated at the same time. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks. Nerd. Hi, Robert. Lots of people saying hello to Robert. Let me see. Did I miss anything in chat? Can't you use a line of observers? I could, but that's a bit more expensive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was 8, wasn't it? Yeah. Wait, no, that was not 8. That was like 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, so we run redstone on all of this. And then I get one more observer. Should be all that I need for this part. I get an observer here. And I get an observer here. Oh, yeah, this is going to work. The annoying part's going to be building it on top, but I already can tell this is going to work, I think. I hope I don't have to eat my words. That would be unfortunate. Wait. Is that still going to power that? Okay, because I have to move that down. Because I don't think I can have anything on this layer. Only on that, I think. Hang on. Because the observers observe that. Actually, I don't know if it matters. I'll just leave it for now, and I can move it down if I need to. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Second guessing myself, not helpful. Alright, we'll just keep it like that, and then I build the little 1-tick thing over here. After I connect this with redstone. In the middle here, let me grab more redstone, speaking of which. How long have I been working on this? We've been working on these hanger doors for a long time. This has been a long project. Alright, so we do that. And I'll move all this down if I need to. I'm not sure if I need to move this down yet, but I just want to see if this design is going to work. How is that off center? One of these is too long. I don't think it matters. I'll fix it if it becomes triggering, but I don't think it should matter. So when I click this, is everything getting powered? I may put a piston over there so that I can see. I think everything's getting powered. It's just difficult to see. We're gonna put a couple pistons along this line at various intervals, and if they all get powered at the same time, we'll know it's working. But this is the returning mechanism for the flying machine. I have to build something similar on top, unfortunately. What netherite texture pack is that? That is Fozzen, the one that he made. So, yeah, I think they're all working. It's hard to see these pistons in my way, but okay, so this design works. I know that I can get a 1-tick pulse to the entire line of this at the exact same moment. So that's good. I am gonna have to slide this down though. I think we're gonna have to slide everything but that down, which isn't that big a deal. I just slide it down like this. Okay, that's encouraging. I know what to build on top then. It's gonna have to be hidden under carpet. That's the only thing. It's just gonna go under carpet because there's only one block above that stuff, and that block is the hangar floor. Yeah, redstone stream, at least for now. But this is gonna be so good when it's done. I'm very excited for this. Alright, this needs to all go down by 1 block. Not too bad. Alright, so that's the piston. Take that, put that there. The hype is real. Some of you who are longer viewers, you'll remember when we first started this thing. You'll remember when we designed this in creative for half a live stream, and we only succeeded because chat helped me. They pointed out that honey doesn't transmit redstone where slime does, so that meant that I had to modify it. So I ended up, what I first started with this thing was I just took Mumbo's like really big flying machine door thing and flipped it. I flipped it horizontal, but it didn't work anymore, so I had to modify it to make it actually work. Okay, so now this thing should be all good, chat. The OG viewers unite. Alright, let's try this. Are we still... We're still good. Okay, now I need to make sure that none of this will touch anything here. So, if we take a look at this over here, this stuff will observe the block below it, which will be redstone. That should be the only block that is on this level. Everything needs to be 1 block lower than that for it to just slide over it. So it looks like we have a working returning mechanism. I'm gonna scream so much if this thing breaks. Probably I'm gonna scream either way, either out of sadness or excitement. So now I have to make some similar system up here, but I have a little bit more freedom with room. So this is gonna be difficult, but we'll figure it out. I've solved way more complicated redstone things than this. Will the redstone make the ship move? It won't make the ship move, but it will make this hangar door open and close. This huge hangar door. It's a 25 by 30 area in the hull for the bottom hangar. It's the largest single hangar door that we have. That's not gonna be like multi-layered, like that thing will be. Illegal. So basically with this, we're gonna want to do something different. We're gonna want to make it go up. So, there's gonna be a lot of carpet covering stuff up here. I'm gonna make a few more observers. I believe I needed like 4 observers. We'll make 4 more of them. I don't think I should need more than that. I have what it takes to make more if I need more, but I think we'll be okay. I think you like Star Wars a little bit. Not that much though. It's okay. So if we were to... how's the best way to get this down? Because it's in a bit of a tricky spot. So what we're... If I make it going straight up, is that going to power that? Is that going to power everything down there? That will. That's terrifying to see that many go. It's not going to activate, but it's still... You can see that's what it's meant to do. That's how it sends it off when it's actually... when it's actually good. Alright, I think I know what I can do. So we're going to activate it like this. We're going to have the redstone up there. What happens if I do this? It doesn't transmit up, which doesn't surprise me, but it's a bit annoying. What happens if I do... Oh, shoot. That's not going to work. Nope. Because I really want the redstone to be like... That's not going to activate it again. Good. So it's not going to be an endless loop. That would be really bad if that were an endless loop. This is a horror game? No. No, it's not. So if we do like that. I may have to use more observers for this. If I do that, that'll make it go back. So then if I activate that, that's not going to affect anything that's already there. So what I can do now is take... Wait, is it just better to do that? That never creates an endless loop, because that's what I'm scared of. So now I should be able to run redstone like we did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should be able to do that on this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have observer here. I'll look at chat in a little bit more in a sec. I've been somewhat inactive at looking at chat. What am I doing? I am making the somewhat complicated activation systems for the huge flying machine that's underneath us. It's almost done. We're on the verge of greatness. Okay, I ended up needing 2 more flying machines, or 2 more observers for this thing. I'm really hyped. I'm still gonna have to mine more obsidian before I can actually activate it, which is annoying. But I am quite excited. So, redstone there. Oh wait, no, I don't need that. We have the observer right here. Then redstone like that, and we have this observing like that. Okay, so that should do what we did on the bottom once I add the thing here. And it's not necessarily going to stay here. I don't want the activation for this flying machine to be in the middle of the hangar. Like, that's kind of cringe. Oh, I see there's raiders over there. Let me just snipe this guy off real quick. Goodbye. Why is the banner guy, like, always dead? I never see the banner guy whenever these guys spawn. At least on the Venator. Like, the banner guy just yeets himself off. For all I know, he's down there somewhere. Okay, why did I, like, not get the sticky piston that went with that thing? What the heck? Where did it go? I mean, I'll just make one. Whatever. I'm gonna have to make sure that nothing interferes with this still. So, if I do that, oh, this is incorrect. I was like, I saw that half of these weren't activating. I was like, oh no, what happened? That was just reversed. I'm pretty sure everything is going. As long as the middle one goes. Yeah, so everything's getting activated. So this should never get reactivated. That never should create a loop. So I know that part's good. So we put this here. I'm gonna have to go up one. That's annoying. To accommodate this thing. This is only a temporary activation method. It's not gonna remain like that. Okay, I put button here and I put block here, and that delivers 1 tick pulse. Wait, is it even necessary to have this thing since these create a 1 tick pulse? I don't know, we're gonna keep it just in case. Anyways, chat, that is the activation working, and we have the returning working. So basically what we're missing, oh, I have caps lock on. What we're missing here is the obsidian, the remaining obsidian that goes down here. And I needed an equal amount of obsidian as I needed observers, meaning I need about 2.5 stacks of obsidian. Do you have any extra obsidian? Because I don't feel like mining 2.5 stacks if I can help it right now. I mean, if we have to, then so be it. But it would be really cool if he has obsidian. That would be very epic. What have you missed? You haven't missed too much. We've just been finishing this flying machine. We're almost done. All it needs is some obsidian, which I'm gonna go mine or maybe get from Jack. I mean, I'll take a little, because there's less I have to mine. I'll take whatever you have, because I don't want to mine that much. In the meantime, while we wait, let's do a flyby, because this is a good song. And probably some of you haven't been around in the last live streams to see what we did. What we did with the hanger here. It looks the best from the back so far, because that's where most is completed. Oh yeah, we're gonna fill in more of the back pretty soon. That's one of my next things that we're gonna do. Not today, maybe tomorrow, assuming all goes well with the flying machine. I don't have to like rebuild it or anything. That would be awkward. Alright, I hope he has obsidian. That would be really nice. Much less for me to mine. Oh hey, Fozzen Cam has arrived. Fozzen's spectator account. Nice. Use the furnaces. Is that gonna still transmit the redstone downward? The only way that I would use furnaces is we'd go and check in my testing world. Do furnaces transmit redstone downwards? The same way obsidian does. I can test this actually right here. What's 9 plus 10? 21. We'll try that. You have 20? I mean, that's 20 less I have to mine. They don't? Okay. I'll take it. Wait, does Fozzen have like all the obsidian? How much you want for it? Fozzen, do you have 2.5 stacks of obsidian? I could. Oh, it's so annoying to have my microphone for my keyboard. I need to get a boom arm. I need 2.5 stacks. If he has that, I'm buying it. Oh, yo. I don't have to mine it. We don't have to spend half the stream mining obsidian. You'll love to see it. Because I really, really, really need that. I'm going to put this other stuff away in the meantime. Chat, it looks like we're saved. We're not going to have to spend the entire stream mining obsidian. You'll love to see it. Yeah, the end pillars. He probably took down like all the end pillars. Thank you, Jack. I'll take your 20. Did he say how much he wanted for it? I'll get out my diamonds. What did Fozzen say? You let me see that iron farm. I'll be needing Hopper soon, so you can just snag it. Okay, so I'll I guess we can go get the obsidian. Here, have it like a diamond. Actually, I didn't mean to give you all 6. Oops. There you go. Thank you for the obsidian. Now, I'll have to figure out where Fozzen has it. Fozzen, where is your... Oh, should be top row, second to the left column, starter. Okay, so that's a starter base. Neat. What is chat saying? Fozzen Pog, yo. Let's see. I'm new here. I'm making a working Venator. A lot of it is working, including the hangars, and we're going to be testing the hangars very soon. You joined at the right time. There's a chance it breaks, which is it's just a thing. I'm just going to look through every single chest. Oh, that's obsidian. Oh, heck yes. That should be how much I need. Thank you, Fozzen. Yeah, so I kind of just deleted the half of Fozzen's starter base when I was clearing out Coruscant. I got his permission first, don't worry. But half of his base, including his porch, got yeeted. Alright, chat, here we go. We have all the materials we need. Everything is going according to plan for now. And that could change at any second. Obsidian place in the stream. Love to see it. More industrial videos, yes. Yep, Saturday, yep. I have a really, really good idea for a 100-day video slash series that I'm thinking about doing. That's a different time period, but it's the same idea as the industrial one, but a different idea, or like a different time period. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think it'll be very awesome. I have some cool ideas. It's gonna be more advanced and involved in terms of mod pack building than the Industrial Revolution one. But that'll come in due time. I don't want to spoil everything right now. You should make lats on the ground. I may, but there's at the very least gonna be lats inside the hangar. At the very least, we'll have that. We're gonna have to do a very thorough check of every bit of this flying machine before I activate it, because it could go very badly, and it's gonna be a minor miracle if it doesn't. But fingers crossed. Come on, get me over here. It's lagging. Thank you. What does this do? Well, it's basically a gigantic hangar door, and we're gonna see hopefully in a second. Do I need to time out people spamming? Oh, they got deleted. I didn't have to do anything nice. This is a massive hangar door for this hangar here, and if all goes according to plan, when I remove that and I activate it, it should close the hangar. So we know that everything is working there. The first thing we're gonna do is verify that every single observer is in the correct orientation here. The easiest way to do that is just to look at that wave and see if it skips any of these. So every observer up here is placed correctly. That part we know. Will I make ARC 170s? Yes. The next step is to go through every row of observers here and make sure they are all facing in the correct direction, down. It may seem tedious now, but the idea is that it'll prevent even more work if it were to break. Because if it breaks, I can fix it at the cost of like 2 hours. Everything is facing down, down, down. That row is good. Everything here is facing down. I'm just gonna go one row at a time. Everything is facing down. Are we still facing down? Are we good? I'm actually gonna do this to go over so I know what I've already been to. Is everything facing downward? Everything is facing down. Brillo, I put ARC 170s in the hangars. There's gonna be a ton of room. I can show you my last schematic later as well. Like I don't have it built, but I can show you the schematic in the world on the Venator, so you can see how big it'll be in relation to other stuff. Everything is facing down. Are we still facing down? Are we good? We still good. Is everything here facing down? Don't want to become complacent. I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to leave that there. That would be bad. That'd be really bad. Will this fly? Oh yeah, it will. If it works the first time. If it works the way it's intended, then yeah, it will fly. Not the whole Venator, but the hangar will fly. This is the biggest redstone thing I've ever built in survival. And also the biggest flying machine I've ever built, period. Oh nice, Fozzen's spectator account died. F. Okay, this is the final row we have to verify. So I can be pretty confident that every single observer in the launching mechanism is correct. So what we have to verify now is that the underside of these flying machines are good. That no honey is misplaced, no slime is misplaced. So I just have to go like strip by strip. Is it always alternating? Is it always this pattern? We have to go like this the whole time. But if it works and it doesn't break, you guys will be thanking me that I did this afterward. I haven't made any Arc 170s yet, no. I made a Y-Wing and a LAT. But you guys will be very thankful if it works and that I did this. Okay, we're still good. Still good. Haven't seen anything out of place yet. There's another layer of these things which I have to verify as best I can. It almost might be easier to go onto my spectator account. That's like just permanently in spectator mode. And fly through it. I don't think I'm gonna, but it might help. Let's see. That part is fine. That part's all alternating. That part's good. This part is this good. In between this and this, that part remains the same. It should never be different. That's something I need to check. Unlike the other areas of this thing. This is so much honey and slime. It's insane. Oh, I'm getting nervous, guys. Do I have a favorite Inquisitor? I don't think so. I didn't watch Rebels too much, so I'm not too familiar with them. I watched like a little bit of season 1, and that was about it. Okay, so that's good. All these observers are facing down. These observers are facing down. There's only a little bit left to verify. So we're gonna start by verifying that every row of obsidian is over pistons. Every single row of obsidian is over pistons. Okay, now what we're gonna do is make sure we look through here, make sure there's never anything other than pistons. So this row is clear. Once we're done with this, we can almost guarantee that it's gonna work. There's always the factor of lag, although I don't think that should break it. As long as we don't unload chunks. Okay, so this is all pistons. I apologize if this is boring, but it's going to be amazing when it's done. These are all facing the correct direction. So everything here is clear. So we go on to the next side. Are these all facing the correct direction, and are there all pistons there? I can show you the Y-Wings eventually, yeah. It's not in schematic form, it's in just a creative world. I think I've shown them once or twice. Okay, this is clear. We go on. Is this good? Everything's facing the correct direction. There's only ever pistons. Move on. Only ever pistons, all facing the correct direction. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Am I going to put decorative blocks on both sides once you're done? I can only put it on one side, but yes, we are going to. If it works, then we'll do that this stream. Alrighty. That part's clear. We move on. There's only a couple more left to clear. Everything is looking good so far. For now. Come on. Of course, this decides to play like most of the intense songs at once on my playlist. Yeah, that side's cleared. There's only 3 more areas to verify. This side's clear. It should be very obvious if it's not. It should stand out a lot. So it's not something I could easily miss. Like, this would have to be inverted and there would not, like, be a piston back there. I would not be able to see the piston. Okay, so that's clear. This is the final stretch. We verified that there are pistons here. Pretty sure there are. Okay. So that part is good. Now what we do before I remove the buffer in front and try it is I test this a couple times. So it's activated them at the exact same time. So I know this works. Chat, we're ready to remove the stopper, the safety. It's coming off. Things are getting real now. I don't care about losing those. I'll pick them up maybe, probably not. We're getting close. I feel like you might have missed a few streams. Maybe. Safety's coming off. Oh. I don't have to test the bottom as much. I already know it's working, but for some reason if it didn't work, or I wanted to test it, I could re-add the safety somewhere else. When it's already open. Okay. Everything should be working. Everything should be in order. When I click this button, it should work. I feel like half of you are hoping it's gonna work, half of you are hoping it's gonna break so that you can spam F. I feel like it's pretty even divide. That's just a guess that I have though. There's not really anything left for me to check. I just want to look at the sides. This isn't gonna hit anything, no. I just want to make sure I didn't forget to remove any scaffolding. Is there anything left to do here? I don't put redstone on any of this, do I? No, I don't. There's no scaffolding here. I mean, chat, I guess we just hit it. I mean, realistically, if it breaks, it's not the end of the world. We can fix it, but it's just gonna be a pain. I just gotta check the bottom. I gotta check and make sure there's nothing that will get in the way. I'm so paranoid. Actually, it shouldn't matter if anything's in the way. It's meant to carry stuff down here. Like, it's gonna add another layer. So, it should actually be fine, because it's meant to carry blocks down there. Alright, we're just gonna hit it, guys. Oh, it's so laggy. It looks like it's out of sync, but I think it's just the game. Oh my gosh. I have no idea if it's working. I think... Oh, yes! Yes! It worked! We haven't seen it go back, but it worked, yes! Sorry if I blew out your eardrums, but... Oh, it's been so long in the making. I genuinely thought it was broken. Because half of it didn't render in. It looked like it was just completely broken, but it just didn't render. That is a lot of pogs in chat. Yes. And we can just add the decorative blocks down here. Yes. That's so good. Success for now. They're still having to retract it. That's we haven't done that yet, but I am very confident that this will work. That's one extra. Okay, I just can't tamper with this. I'm not gonna tamper with it. Because if I do, I will guaranteed activate a part of it. Actually, one thing I want to do real fast. I just want to be very... I want to be very safe with this. We're gonna put a stopper on this just out of furnaces before I retract it, and I want to move this over so it's the same. I'm not taking chances. I am not taking chances. If I put this here, it'll stop it returning, and we'll be good. I just have to not do something dumb now. That's the only way that we break this, is if I just make a dumb mistake. That's what we need to avoid. Okay, so now it should be completely immobile. Yep. Okay, so I want to slide this over. Chances are not being taken. I don't know when or what could activate. I mean, I do, but yeah. OCD moment. Anyways, we're gonna try this. Everything is getting activated at the exact same time, so we should be good to remove this and retract it. And then what we can do is we can build the decorative thing. We can build like the whatever pattern we want underneath it, so that it actually looks good from the bottom. This is an important moment in Venator construction history. Alright, we got everything. I'm scared of ghost blocks, so I'm gonna relog. I should have thought of that before, but alright, here we go. Time for 1 FPS. Oh, this is so laggy. It's hard to even tell if it's working. It seems like we're doing the thing. How many chunk updates are we at? It's not even as many as I thought, but I have 4 FPS, so that's cool. I think it worked. Okay, it worked. Chat, what did I say about why I was doing all those verification tests? I didn't find anything wrong with it, so we would have been okay, but I had to check. I had to do it. Yes. Can I do a super smelter tutorial? I already have, actually. Just search up like bamboo powered super smelter on my channel and you'll find it. I made one not that long ago. Now I can breathe a sigh of relief. That is so cool. Okay. So what we can do now is I can build the pattern here. What I have to do is I have to slide this down. While I'm building this thing, I'm gonna re-add the barrier here, just so no accidents happen while I'm building this, and then I'm gonna like later on encase it in obsidian and just never touch it ever again, so that I ensure nothing breaks. The only thing that could break it is if the server crashed while it was moving. Then we would have problems. If the chunks became suddenly unloaded, we would have problems. But if that doesn't happen, then we should be good. Alright, what is chat saying? I can look at chat a little bit more now. Can you say hi to chat? Hello, chat. I appreciate you guys sticking around during the boring check and everything, but I'm glad it worked. Are you going to build a reactor room? I am, yes. Can you show us the Y-wings? I can. I can actually, like, we can do that now if we want. So, we're going to move this down. Actually, it doesn't need to be that, does it? It doesn't have to be this, I don't think. We'll go look at the Y-wings and I'll come back and make sure. But I might not need to have that since it's not going to be sticky stuff underneath it. It's just going to be normal blocks. Who's my favorite villain of Star Wars? Palpatine. Yeah, so this is the world where I designed the frame of the Venator. We're way farther along now. This is the world where I also designed the Architens. I can show you the original Architens if you want. So this is my Y-wing. Orange is the closest thing to yellow or red that I could get in slabs. Like if you look, no yellow. I tried sandstone, it looked horrible. I can also load this schematic on the Venator, like, so you can see what it looks like in comparison. I'll show you the Architens. I still have to make Arc 170s, ATTEs, and maybe a few other things. Maybe like V19s, not V19s, V-wings. We'll see. The reason that this thing is in a green box is because I did a thing at the very end of my Fozzen Let's Play series where I green screened the background out of the Architects and made it look like it was flying. You can look at, like, you can search for, like, Fozzen Final on my channel. You can see the video where I did that, but that's why it's in a green box. I would give myself night vision and go in here. You can key this out perfectly in Premiere. But this is the original Architects. I designed this like 2 days before I was going to be moving across the country at like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the evening, sitting in the dark, grinding it out for 3 hours. So I'm amazed it turned out as well as it did, considering the circumstances under which I built it. Alright, we go back. Speed, are there more pollution in your upcoming video? Oh yeah, there's plenty of pollution, don't worry. I destroy the environment a little bit more, it's fine. Have some nice acid rain. Amazing. Okay, so let's think about this. I should just be able to keep this here, because nothing sticky makes it that far. This makes it to here, meaning that there's sticky stuff above this. The observers line up here, the sticky blocks are here, so they never touch this. So I can just go back to doing that. What kind of pattern should we put underneath this anyways? I don't even know. I think what we're gonna want to do is extend the hangar door. We're gonna close the hangar door and we're gonna go underneath it and build a bunch of like dirt scaffolding, because I kind of need to see the pattern like underneath the Venator. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Please, I need to know if I like trains. Trains are neat. Automobiles are pretty cool as well. Yeah, we're gonna close this thing, and then we'll go underneath it, and I'll have to, like, Google Venator Star Destroyer underside to figure out what it's gonna look like, what pattern we need to have. Alright, we're gonna remove this. I'll maybe actually pick these up, because furnaces are expensive. Put your face on it. That would be really funny. We could do something serious or creative. I'll see what the pattern like is supposed to look like what it is in the Venator, and if it's really lame, I'll do something funny. Or I'll just make my own. Where can I go to donate to you? I mean, if you want to donate, there's like a donation link in the description for Streamlabs. But that is 100% not required or expected. But Streamlabs donating through that is the best, because then YouTube doesn't take a 40% cut. They take a huge cut if you go through Super Chat. It's really annoying. Okay, so we're gonna extend this again. It's not gonna hit anything. It's gonna be fine. We go up here. I'm gonna end up making the way that you activate the hangar from probably 1 or 2 sides. Like, actually no, what it's gonna be. So you know how you might not know, but there's Clone Wars episodes and stuff where there's like a little flight deck at the back of the hangar, like up here. There's like a little flight deck, a balcony you can look out. We're gonna have one hangar activation method from there, and then one from one of the command bridges. Because in Star Wars, there's 2 command bridges. One of them is to command the ship. One of them is just in charge of fighters. So we're gonna choose like maybe this one to be the flight deck bridge. So that controls the hangars and other stuff. This controls the engines, maybe the reactor, maybe blast doors. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, we have a temporary activation method right here. Here we go. Lag moment. Do I like The Mandalorian? Yes, I do. It's very awesome. Yeah, YouTube takes a huge cut of Super Chat. But Streamlabs, literally the only fee is like PayPal. Literally, and it's a really small fee. Definitely not 40%. Yeah, so I can coat the underside of this in whatever I want. Actually, no, we're gonna try one thing. This occurred to me the other day, and I need to try it just in case. just in case. Because I know that the original... Wait, is this even the right world? Is this even... I think this is the right world. This is like a really old world. No, I think he's on like a different redstone testing version. Where is it? I thought it was like industrial... Ew, I thought it was like redstone testing 2. No, it's called like elevator or something. Where is it? I wouldn't have... I don't... Oh yeah, there it is. I don't delete worlds, so it's definitely there. I have Twitch, yeah, but like I don't do anything on it. So this was my prototype thing. This was the prototype where I designed it in creative mode. So this is completely coded with blocks. I'm gonna run this just to make sure before I go and add everything. This was the really small prototype. Okay, so it's working. I didn't think it wouldn't work, but gotta make sure with these things. When it can cost hours of my time, it's better to be safe than sorry. Is there gonna be a juggernaut? If I can fit one, yeah. I really want to fit a juggernaut. It'd have to be small, but it could look really, really cool. Oh yeah, that's my working multi-floor realistic elevator over there that I made a video on a while ago. It's actually pretty epic. Yeah, so this is the prototype. I actually designed this on stream. Is all you do build Star Wars stuff? Nice. Not all that I do, but that's my current stuff for survival, yeah. Alright, so we're good. I know I can add that. I like the observer face animation. Yeah, it's part of the texture pack. It's really nice. That looks so weird. that looks really weird, but cool. Alrighty. Time to pull up Google search. Anytime Google will respond. Eventually we'll get there. Let's see. Venator, Star Destroyer, underside, so I can see the hangar. Hopefully the hangar will be closed in these pictures. I mean, if it's not, I'll just do my own thing. There may be a really lame pattern. There may be no pattern. I think I know what I want to make the pattern actually. I'm gonna go with my own pattern, but it's kind of what I envisioned in my head. I think I know what we're gonna do. I can put away my redstone stuff. I was only slightly traumatic making those doors. The cool thing is none of the other hangar doors are gonna be that scale. Even if I am able to make the entire red stripe here a hangar door, it's going to be multi-leveled. It's not going to be on the same scale, so it won't be as catastrophic a failure if it breaks. Those hangar doors, like the size there, is really small. It's not a catastrophic failure. This was the largest single hangar door we're going to have that's like on one level. That just looks so insane just looking at it from up here. And all those observers, that's all going to get covered up. And there's going to be carpet above the redstone. Is there going to be a juggernaut? If I could fit a juggernaut, I will. I might put one like right here. This is most likely where there'd be enough room. It would look so cool. Okay, I'm going to get cyan terracotta and we're going to get stone. Because I have a cool pattern. I'll make like a mini version of it so you guys can see what I'm thinking. So I kind of want the pattern to be like... let's just land. No more words. Nice and flat. I really just am gonna put a minecart with hopper underneath like a couple blocks of these water stream things because it's just a fish farm. I'll just get endless bone meal from fish spawning. They spawn there because it's an ocean. So I kind of wanted the pattern to be like this. This is a small version of it. So it kind of looks like it's got teeth that go out. It would just be like bigger for that. And we'd have that probably flipped around so it's got the teeth coming from this way and going in that direction. That's kind of what I want to do on the bottom. Let's go get a ton of dirt. You should do a Hermitcraft flower farm tutorial. Maybe. A long time ago, I was on the verge of doing Mumbo's flower farm, and then I ended up doing like other videos. I got distracted. I was on the verge of doing that. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get stone and we'll get cyan terracotta. We'll load up the shulker box. It's my random building material box for the time being. I might get some stone bricks to go with this as well, actually. That could look good. And cyan terracotta. I need to make more cyan dye, which is no problem. I have a flower farm. Very nice. What is chat saying? Let's see. Use the mod called Valkyrian Skies to move the vendor and other ships. Oh yeah, there are a few things where you can do that. I think the Venator is so huge. I don't even know if it would like work too well. Like I remember the old mod, I don't know if it's updated, like the airship mod, where you made like the hot air balloon blocks and like a steering wheel and it just kind of made a ship and it was really weird. Is there any way to stop mob spawning on this? Is that just going to be a problem I have to deal with? I feel like it is. Which is a shame. Alright. My massive collection of dirt. Almost every single double chest here is just filled up with dirt and grass. There's also a few other things. I have a ton of wood. I have a lot of this stuff from digging out the land. Got some random stuff that's not sorted quite yet. Those are things I'm going to start sorting soon. But I've got a lot of dirt. I've got a lot. The thing is, I can't really put anything on that to spawn proof it. I can't put more blocks there because that will exceed the push limit. And I can't make a covering on this because then I can't open the hangar and like fly down there. So we'll just have to make the best of it. There's just nothing I can do much about. All right, down we go. Alright, if I get down here, eventually I'll be able to lag my way or glitch my way down here. We're gonna make a scaffolding grid down here so that I can easily run around. Oh good, the speed bridge is with me today. Nope. As I finish the sentence. But it's fine, guys, it's fine. It's all good. 7,000 to 100k subs, it is very insane. I never expected to get there that fast. And we'll probably get there fairly quickly after 200 days is uploaded, which is going to be very epic and very soon. We'll probably just make a few lines of dirt. It doesn't need to be like literally every 2 blocks kind of thing. Oh, it's off center. I hate everything. Will I build working TNT cannons? Maybe. We'll see. I may not. I have one plan or one idea for where I could put one that would be pretty cool, but I'm not 100% sure on how it would work yet. Other than just for pure fun to fling TNT into the ocean kind of thing. I wonder if I could like shoot the TNT into the Guardian farm and blow up the Guardians. Since it's all water there. Actually, it might be bad because it's all bubble columns. It would probably like yeet the TNT into the air and then detonate in the air and break all the trap doors and signs and everything. Actually, it would break the fence gates, but there's probably some other things somewhere. It would be really funny though. Like the first time. Are gravity block dupers still a thing? I think so. I haven't done much with sand duping. I don't think I've ever done sand duping. I've done TNT duping, and that's about it. And then zero ticking, although that wasn't really duping at the time. That's just an unintended feature slash bug thing. At least they're not gonna like patch TNT dupers. That's nice. Since they're such an essential part of the game now. Imagine having to craft TNT. Cringe. Other than like literally one. You could put one layer of water under the floor so the fish spawn there. Will it prioritize that water? Will it prioritize it over the hanger shields? Because boy, that would be nice. That would be really nice. If it would prioritize that. I'm curious now. Yeah, so basically I can just go along under here, filling this in. I don't know how many blocks I'm going to need. 25 times 30, whatever that is. It's how many, that's about how many slime and honey we needed. Actually, we need more than that, but still. Oh, I'm so good. The game, I didn't fall off, even though I wasn't looking, yo. No, it will not, I don't think, anyway. Yes, because it's lower. Oh, wait. I might have to check, like, fish spawning mechanics. Because that would be very nice if it would stop it. Okay, so we're going to start with this. I'm not going to make the entire thing like this, but then we're going to do, like, the teeth coming out. I guess it has to be, like, 3 to make it line up. Oh shoot. Or like 1. This is a little bit awkward. What's the best way to do this? Wait, what? Oh, that's only 2. No wonder. I was like, this hangar door is 25 blocks long. No one pretend otherwise. No way, game. No. I don't think so. Okay, you know what? Why don't we... So this is the middle. This is the middle part. I think I know what we can do. So if we like went here, we could like do smaller ones. I don't know if that would look any good though. Actually, that might look cool. Oh, I'm like floating in the air. I'm so close to falling off, but we're fine. We're fine. We haven't fallen off yet. Okay, so if I did that, we could bring this out like a bunch. Like pretty far, actually. And fill in the rest of it with stone. And I'll get some stone bricks going somewhere. I think this will look cool. High and fall off. What's chat saying? Sign terracotta, but I didn't see my chat. So that means great minds think alike. Why is live chat like this? What is this? Or do you just mean in general? Okay, we'll put these things of sign terracotta on this side. There we go. So let's build the. Nah, I want to extend this out a little bit farther first. Oh, am I unable to reach that? Really? That's annoying. Let's bring it out 2 more blocks. It's probably not going to be too much. This is kind of make it look like a door on the bottom, I think. It's the idea that I'm going for. I guess we'll see if it looks any good when I'm done. Oh good, it's raining. I can use Riptide. Although I can't use it under the Venator because you have to be exposed to the rain. So that's not helpful right now if I fall off. I kind of want to put a few rows of stone bricks in with the stone so it's not just flat stone. Literally that like being all that is. Okay, I think this will look cool. I think it comes out too much. It needs to be shorter. It needs to be like 2 blocks shorter. Sims 4 scares me. This needs to be shorter. That looked weird from the bottom. I'll pick up some of that. I don't really want to waste the sign terracottas. More valuable than stone. Although there's still the percentage of chat who'll be like, no stone left behind. No cyan terracotta left behind. I like diving straight down with the elytra. And then like pulling out the last second. Pulling out the dive. Although it's dangerous. Something I'd never do in hardcore. I don't mind like if I die here. Oh, it's so laggy. I'm not even looking at the bubbles. The reason it's laggy is because of that. The bubbles aren't even rendering right now. And I can feel my frames dying. Okay, let me just do the Riptide thing. You get so much of a boost from the Riptide. It's really nice. Okay, we got enough of the terracotta. So, stone bricks. Where should we put some stone bricks? I'm thinking like a simple grid pattern, and it blends in pretty darn well with the stone. Maybe like here, a block out, or 2 blocks out, I guess, with a block in between. Could look good. I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be like the most fancy, complicated pattern ever. It just needs to be basic and good enough. 1 rocket left. I don't have my ender chest. Let me get my ender chest. It's up here, because I have tons of rockets in it. And I can put that away. I've had that in my inventory for so long, and I don't need it anymore. I actually have a lot of rockets. It's amazing. I'm rich. I'm so good. I totally didn't just get gifted gunpowder by other people. Nope. Imagine not having a creeper farm. Couldn't be me. What do you mean? Of course I have a creeper farm, right, guys? Yep, right. Yep. Yep, creeper farm. Can you fly around the Venator? I'm curious how it looks. I can, sure, in a sec. I'm gonna have to make another scaffolding line. Dirt is one thing I do not care about in the slightest. I could happily chuck double chests and double chests of dirt into lava. Because I have, like, 220,000 dirt. Alright. The server is starting to delete my speed bridging with the annoying, like, bouncing thing when I uncrouch. Not epic. I'm still going to be a little bit nervous to run the flying machine once I add all these blocks under here. It's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't have a creeper farm, unless you count my Venator, because creepers spawn up there, but not by design. I have a general mob farm, but it's not really something I tried to make. Oh, it's gonna be very dark under here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neat. Okay, so it was 3 here. Block in between. Then it was 2. I know there's 3 here and like 2 blocks in between. Yeah, there we go. That's the pattern. That's the pattern we want. And then it just gets extended out 4 blocks. Hopefully that's far enough for me to reach on the other side. What's chat saying? Hi, I'm new. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And since I fell off, I can do a flyby. Because several people have been asking for it, especially if you're new. Although, that was horrible timing for the rain to go away. Oh well. We've got rockets for that. I'll do a flyby, and I'll turn on my shaders. Is my game crashed? Nope, we're good. We good, we back. I'm always concerned now. We've had the game crash multiple times during streams with shaders. If I messed up the pattern, I can check. Like when I go back, but we'll just do a flyby for now. Yeah, chat, one of the coolest things with these shaders is the way that the water looks for these shields. Doesn't that look epic? It looks exactly like shields, like it's supposed to look. That looks so cool. Then we've got these. We might make another one of those today, or we might run out of time. We'll see. But it does look very nice with these on. Yeah, it looks really cool with shaders, especially with the sun. The most completed view is right there from the back. That's the most completed view of the Venator. cringe. Alright, back down we go. Don't crash. Thank you. Okay, there are any mobs down here. It'd be kind of bad if a creeper spawned. Did I make one of these too thick? I don't think I did. No, that's fine now. We're good. Okay, so this comes out a total of 4 blocks. And I can reach this just fine. Excellent. That's what we want. What pack do I have? You can do exclamation mark texture pack to see which texture packs I use. It's a command in chat. Oh, that lag. Oh. Can't be having lag around this flying machine. I mean, the flying machine creates lag. I think this will look cool. Especially when it's not like brightly lit up and it's like behind neon green and yellow. And if we need to, like, we can always just make the spikes or the tines that stick out a little bit thinner if it's too much. So I kind of want to do one right in the middle, which I guess is actually made up of 2 blocks because it's 30 blocks long. It's an even number of blocks long and an odd number of blocks wide. That's not too bad. What are those shader called? Those are Silder shaders. There's like a ton of different levels of Silder shader. I think that was like high or something. Another really good set of Silder shaders is these, Enhanced Default. It just makes everything, the lighting and the shadows, look a little bit better. I'll show you. It's more noticeable on the ground. Like you can see the water is a little bit better, but I'm still getting decent frames. Not as much as I would get if I weren't streaming, because streaming takes like a lot of processor and stuff and slows the game down. But I actually recorded the entire 200-day video with these shaders on. It looks really, really nice. You know the shaders that I used in like the flyover at the end of the 100 days? Those are the same shaders that I played with the entire time. Because it's just a little bit better. And after a while you don't even notice, you just like, you forget that you're looking at shaders and that the lighting you're seeing is a little bit better. Am I gonna build a Death Star? Probably not. Did I turn off shaders? Okay, I did. Yeah, so we're gonna just fill in the rest of this with stone, I think. And then take a look and see what we're thinking. I'll only rest easy once I've tested this hangar door with the decorative blocks on the bottom and it moves successfully with that. Then I will be satisfied. I think what would happen is I don't think it would actually fully break if it, for whatever reason, was going to. What I think would happen is just... it's exactly what we can't have. The engine part of the flying machine, which is back there, would just detach from it, I feel like. And it just would kind of sit there if it were to break. I don't think it should break. There's absolutely no reason why it should break, but anyways. Gravel duper, I'm new. I don't have any standard gravel dupers, no. But welcome to the stream / channel, depending on how new you are. Today was a very important day in the history of the Venator. We finished the first hangar door. Last time we tried it, it worked. That was before we've added this, so I guess we'll find out in a little bit. Once I'm done placing the stone down. We'll have to take a look at it from the bottom while it's opening and closing. That's where it really will look cool, I think. To be honest, the pattern is not going to be that noticeable because it's dark down here. Unless I add more lighting, but I don't think I'm going to. So the pattern is not going to be terribly noticeable because we're covering up the sea lanterns as we go. Hello, how's your day? It's pretty decent, thanks for asking. How about yours? This is the biggest redstone thing I've ever built in survival, like the largest single redstone project. That would get topped if I build a like variant of Sahara, which I may at some point. Maybe not here, but I know how to build all of Sahara because I made an entire tutorial series on it where I explained how to build the exact Sahara version that is on Hermitcraft Season 6. It works exactly the same way. I actually optimized it because what I did was I got the world download of Season 6. I went in and I just took the Sahara storefront plus warehouse, and I was able to learn mostly how it works through trial and error and looking at it and rebuilding it. And I was able to remove a bunch of redundancies and stuff that wasn't needed to make it actually more efficient. When it's 300 days out, 200 days isn't even out. 200 days is this Saturday. I think it would be fun to build a scaled down version of Sahara because like Mumbo and Iskal, they built the massive warehouse. And when you go into the download and you actually check the warehouse modules, which is what I did, over half of them aren't used. They straight up didn't even put items in over half of the modules. I think it was about half. I think it was, yeah, there were a lot of modules that were unused. Actually, I probably still have the Hermitcraft Season 6 world, like, in my world, so we could go look at and see for ourselves. I could show you the one that I made as well if you want. If you're interested in seeing Sahara, like, it's actually really cool because all the redstone, it's not buried in the ground, it's completely exposed. Type 1 if you want to see that. It would only be like a minute or two. But type 1 if you want to see Sahara, but like not buried underground. If you don't, just type 2. And don't type it more than once. It's not helpful. It just makes it harder for me to see. And if you like you're not interested, don't worry. It's only going to be like a minute or two. Okay, so it's very dark down here. I want to hold the torch in my hand before we can continue so you guys can see something. Okay, that's a lot of ones. This way you guys can actually see something. And the stream quality doesn't just obliterate itself. I love wasting dirt. It's so nice when you have 220,000 dirt and you can just waste it by dumping it in the ocean. Alright, you don't need to spam 1 anymore. We're gonna go look at it once I remove the dirt and I try the flying machine out. We'll go. You don't need to spam anymore. It's fine, guys. I love democracy. Why the heck is there a subscriber notification? I have those, like, I thought I had them turned off. Maybe they're just muted. They barely ever work, which is weird. Donations have always worked fine, but subscribers, it's like sometimes it's worked, other times it's like not. It's very strange. Streamlabs is weird. That's a cool pattern, but it's just kind of blank in the middle. I could add something to the middle, maybe. I like it, but it's just empty in the middle. That's the only thing. I don't want to change what I have, I just want to add to it. Huh. Anyways, let's go activate it. Let's go retract it. I think there was a... Was there a stopper? No, I didn't. Okay, so I can just activate it right now. Please don't break. Just don't. Let's see if I can look at it from the bottom. Oh gosh. I think it's working. It looks like we're fine. Yeah, it's working. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. Yeah, it's working. Thank goodness. We win these, to use a Technoblade quote. I'm not actually Technoblade. I just have the same mic. Alright, we good. Yes. There's only one more test of this thing that we have to do, which is to close the hangar door. Last thing to do. And then we know for sure it works every which way that it's intended to. The poor Raven Willow deserves more support as well. True. Alright, we're gonna close the hangar door and watch it from the bottom. It's honestly not that much to watch. Like, there's not really a lot to look at. Let's go all the way down. Oh god, the light is trying to update. Whoa. That actually looks really cool. It's a slideshow. That looks so cool. Well, chat. We did it. The lighting engine took a bit to catch up, and it's a little bit glitched. But we did it. Working hangar door. Another step on the way to a fully functioning Venator. You'll love to see it. Is this light gonna update, or is it just like actually completely glitched? It's not surprising, but it's weird. Well, that's very awesome. Now I'll take a brief detour and show you Sahara. Oh, I'm so glad that we finished that. We've literally been working on that since like late January. I'm not even kidding. The only reason it took so long to finish is because it took, how many honey and slime blocks did it actually take? Time is crafted. I want to see this. 500 slime and 400 honey. So it took a lot. That was not a small or easy amount to obtain. Alright, I'll show you Sahara. We're going to go to my really old redstone testing world. This is a world where I made all my original tutorials on Hermitcraft stuff, which is how I got my channel to about like 4,800 subscribers. This was the first one I ever made, Tango Tech Super Smelter from Hermitcraft Season 7. Fully working, at least as far as I know. You probably will recognize a lot of these farms. And that's Sahara. Tango Tech's fungus farm, fully working, at least last I tried, which is a while ago. Almost all of these are from Hermitcraft Season 7, except for Sahara. And this thing fully works, at least unless something changed with the redstone. I haven't tried it in a long time. This is literally just the bare bones redstone of Sahara. This is all that there is. I trimmed out a ton of redundancies from it, and it's not actually as complicated as it looks or seems in their videos. Do I read chat all the time? Yep. So yeah. I mean, I guess I'll try it just to like see if it works. I forget what's even in here. I want to say there's like diamonds. Normally there's a chest up there, but I didn't even add that. I think it's just like... Let me check and see what's in these. I have no idea if this is going to work. There's a decent chance, like, because I know they updated redstone semi-recently. So we'll see if it even works anymore. So you fling that in there. Get that light that turns on. That gets sent out. That goes into the decoder. And it should get decoded immediately. Yeah, it did. There's a shulker box that contains diamonds. It'll make its way into there. Meanwhile, we have 3 lights on. And it should be coming around. Yep, there it goes. Right here. Shulker box unloader. You take the diamonds out. That gets yeeted. Wow. And we get a receipt, and it returns the shulker box. It actually works still. I'm impressed. Cool. Well, it still works. That's good to know. Anyways, yeah, Sahara. I didn't even think it still worked. Since they changed some redstone stuff in like a minor version of 1.16. Alright, back to the Venator. We're gonna not do too much more stream, because it's like streaming later. It's closer to my dinner time. Actually, like really close. So I think what we're gonna do is I want to open this so I can fly in and out of it. I'm just gonna start by opening it. And then I want to fill in the last stone area at the back there. At least start on that. May not finish it because it's kind of late. I don't want to go for super long today. Alright, time for some massive lag. I want to watch it from down here. It actually wasn't too laggy. It's so weird seeing like the lighting update. All this dolphin is just having a field day playing with the items. Well, I'm glad that now whenever people ask me to show the hangar door working, I can actually demonstrate it, and it's fully done. I'm really happy about that. That part is nice. What is my favorite? Battlefront 2 hero. I'm going to answer 2 of them for that, because I'll say favorite hero and favorite villain. My favorite hero to play as is Han. I'm a sweaty Han. At least I was. I haven't played Battlefront 2 in a little while. And my favorite villain is Iden Versio. I was a sweaty Iden, and also I played Grievous a lot, but Iden is a little bit more fun. Let's see. Lightsaber heroes can sit there all day blocking, but they can't block my little overcharge from my blaster. If you play Battlefront, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's completely fine. But it meant that I could just actually kill Obi-Wan. Because normally Obi-Wan just has infinite stamina. And Luke would just sit there blocking. Obi-Wan would sit there blocking in a corner. And I'd be like, no, you're not going to get to do that today. I'm a Yoda main. How do you feel? I respect the Yoda main. Yoda's a good hero. Yoda's not like an annoying hero to fight. I don't mean Yoda's easy to fight. I just mean it's like, it's so frustrating fighting Luke's because it's like spam click, spam click, spam attack, spam like the dodge thing. It's just very frustrating. But Yoda is like actual skill. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to build a little bit of this up here. Remember the pattern. And then we go down to that end and build the pattern up. Oh boy, for the 4th time. Do I play, or did I play PS2 Battlefront? I haven't played the OG Battlefronts, no. I should get them on Steam or Origin or something. Alright, so that goes out by 4. Cool, very simple. Here we go, chat. He pressed the win button. True, that was Anakin. Anakin do have that win button though. I was so bad at playing as Anakin. I don't know why. I was always garbage at Anakin. Just never got the hang of Anakin. I started playing Rey a little bit, and I was like pretty good at Rey, pretty good at Grievous, but normally I'm better as blaster heroes. The best thing ever is when you're Finn and you use your Deadeye, your aimbot, and you just obliterate Boba. Because normally Boba's just sitting like a million miles away spamming you with rockets and like concussion missiles, and it's like, no, time to die. Best feeling ever. Okay, so basically what it does, every 4 blocks it goes out, and then I make it go up in like in sequence with this thing. Simple pattern, but still annoying to place in. Anakin, not Pog. Anakin in the right hands was so deadly to fight, even after his like 50 nerfs. I can also make sure this is right as well just by looking straight down. It's actually hard to tell. Is this right? It feels like it's not far enough out. That's definitely not far enough out. Oh, I know why. I think I know why that wasn't started far enough. It's not, I don't have to redo this. What I do is I just place a block off of every single one. So I don't have to redo anything. I don't have to redo the pattern. It's just a mild inconvenience. Yeah, so I do that. Place blocks here. Me not knowing a one word he's saying, that is completely fine. I don't try to talk about other games too much, but occasionally we talk about Battlefront. It's a Star Wars game, shooter game, plus like weird sword fighting game. Pretty much. It's raining. That means I can go super speed. Govan, I would love to go to a live show at first after lockdown. Her music is really good. I have a decent number of her songs on my playlist. Monster Cat has a really good music selection. I have Monster Cat and Epidemic Sound, both of which have good music, but just like different types of music. Okay, so that's 4, that's 4, we go out. We go out for 4, we have to go up here, and then we go out. Battlefront is Pog, true. Except when you're getting glitched out by like Darth Maul or Grievous. Actually, it's a really buggy game, but bugs aside, it is fun. I've actually been playing a lot of Empire at War recently. Okay, that's like the second patrol we've had this stream in the space of about 2 hours. Nice. And there goes our rain. And once again, I don't see the leader. I got caught on 1 pixel. There we go, die. We see the miscellaneous patrol guys, but never the leader, which is strange. Never the banner guy. The captain of the raid or whatever. Bugs are half the fun sometimes. From a certain point of view. Depends on if you're the receiving end of the bug, or the bug is like benefiting your character, or whatever you're doing. It just depends on the situation. Like Iden Versio's stun droid is very buggy, which is frustrating. Okay, I gotta go out here. At least this is the last one of these annoying patterns I have to make. It's a simple pattern, but it's so darn annoying to follow. That's the problem. I've almost completed a CIS campaign in Fall of the Republic. Is this like a new patrol? Is this a third patrol, or are these like the same guys, but like in the different spot? I'm so confused. Let's see, what's chat saying? My Easter holiday's coming up. I shouldn't miss a single stream for at least 2 weeks. Well, nice. Holidays are always good. Okay, this doesn't go up quite yet. Bruh. I don't feel like doing a raid right now. Why can't they spawn like early in the stream when I would actually be somewhat interested in doing a raid? I hope if he dies of fire, is it still gonna like give me bad omen? I feel like it will. The engines are really cool, thank you. Yeah, we spent a ton of time designing them. We spent a full stream designing them, and I also did stuff off camera for them. And they are actually like fully finished, detailed. I'm not gonna like do anything else to them, which is nice. Because I built them from schematics. Because I designed it in creative, on the creative world for the Venator. Alright, we go out again. Looks like we're on track to line up with this thing. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We got the pattern correct the first try. Now all we do is fill it in. This is the easy part. How many hours does it take to build this? A lot. A lot, and it'll take a lot more. But I'm not trying to finish by any specific time. So it's just our project for a while. Yep. I've done 21 streams, counting this stream, so far over about 3 months, and we have a lot more to go. And I've done stuff off camera as well. I haven't only been streaming the building of this. I've done most of my work recently on stream because I've been busy making 200 days. But I placed a lot of stone off camera, and I have more stone to place off camera. Did that guy die? No, he didn't. Dang it. I wonder if what happens if like I fling him off the Venator, if I like push him off of it and he dies of fall damage. It's still gonna give me bad omen. Satisfactory block placing stream time. Yep. I have become quite proficient at placing stone rapidly and efficiently. Because I've placed like 60,000 or more. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the red stripes that go here, or on the bottom. There's more work to do on the bottom, and there's red stripes to do here. I just haven't gotten there yet. That's going to be something we do soon, though, actually. Maybe, like, tomorrow. That'd be cool. And, in the downtime between hangar door building, I'm going to improve my slime farm, hopefully. Figure out why it's so darn slow. I've even done spawn proofing, but maybe just not enough. And I also want to make at least another section of my honey farm, so I can at least double the output, maybe triple it. Just imagine if you used iron blocks instead of stone. I mean, I could if I really wanted to. The iron farm that I have is so fast that it would just mean a lot of AFK time, but it would be not a very good color. But I technically could. because the iron farm is incredibly fast. Like, it's not even like fully populated with villagers. It's only about like 3/5 full out of like the 60 villagers that go inside of it, so I could make it even faster. I just don't need to finish putting villagers in right now. It's already produced so much iron. I just don't even need the extra. Ew, iron blocks. I feel like iron blocks could look a little bit less on the white side. They could be a little bit more gray. Like the iron ingot isn't like that color. The only part of the iron ingot that's like a whitish color like that is because it's like got the little light part of it. I can show you, like even on the bucket you see like how it's got those a couple pixels of like lighter colors, just trying to make it look like it's got light shining on it, like it's reflecting something from a light source. But they like, we should take that part, which is meant to just be lighting, and make it an entire block. It's way too white. They should make it like somewhere in between stone and what it is now. Green or Mumbo? Mumbo for redstone and green for building. Alright, we're almost done with this. We are nearly there. Let's see here. I'm just doing something on Spotify real quick. There we go. Excellent. Oh wait, now Spotify's covering up Streamlabs and I can't see chat. No, that's illegal. Can't have that. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm excited to do stuff tomorrow because I don't have to like deal with the hanger. I can just admire it. We can like open and close it 50 times if we want to. I mean, we're not gonna, but realistically it's gonna be a couple times. Geez, that's huge. Yes, it is. It is quite big. We're gonna be ending stream soon-ish, pretty soon. I want to do a flyby. Got to do at least like one flyby at the end of the stream, and it's gonna look really nice. So now that we have this, I just need more stone. That'll be more than enough to finish. I want to build the roof here soon, and that'll kind of lead into building the command bridge superstructure. I'm gonna have to do command bridge design and creative probably off camera. That's not something that's good to stream, because whenever I design something that's meant to look very similar to like something else, like that's heavily detailed, about 70% of the time is me just staring at photos on Google, and like 30% of the time is me actually placing blocks. So pretty much you'd be watching me stand still for like most of the time and placing a block like every 5 minutes. Next stream's gonna be tomorrow at around 4. Maybe starting 3:30, we'll see. Well, cool, that's that part done. Very nice. Now the back looks much better this time than it did before. The back is actually getting close to being done, which is weird to say, but there's not a whole lot left. I mean, we have to do this, the interior, which is going to be difficult, but there's not a whole lot left on the back. Okay, I should really get some torches and spawn proof. Let's do that real fast, because there's still some dark spots that are spawning mobs, which is not something I can deal with. I'm not even kidding. I'm like genuinely gonna go mine enough obsidian to make a box around the flying machine hangar door so that nothing ever happens to it. Guaranteed a creeper will spawn and be like, sabotage moment. And it's not like it would blow up one small part of it and then I could be like, oh, I'll just put the blocks back. No, it would blow up something that would like activate the flying machines and just break everything. It wouldn't just like break a few blocks. It would like start the whole thing and then make everything break. Because it would just cause a chain reaction. It'd be horrendous. That's why like in Mumbo's flying machine videos, he makes like 50 backups of the world. And I can't do that here. Gotta get it right the first try. which is why I'm extremely lucky to have it work first try today. I was really lucky. How long do I normally stream for? About 2 hours to 2.5. So we're coming up on the end of today's stream pretty soon. I actually want to look on the wiki and see if there is like any truth in fish spawning at lower levels, because that would be a good nice solution, because right now we've just got that and it's just annoying. Really don't want to deal with that. I am gonna go here. I think us people are gonna sleep, so we can't see the night sky. Let me check the wiki real quick, because that would be a simple fix if we could just like shove some water underneath the hangar. Fish. Let's see. Spawning. Fish can be found swimming in rivers and oceans. All types of fish appear in oceans. Only cod and salmon appear in rivers, and they can also spawn in player-created bodies of water. Yeah. Okay, that's like... let's see. Fish can spawn 24 cylindrical and 64 spherical blocks away from the player. Java edition only. That's like literally no information. Let me check tropical fish. Maybe there's like more spawning information. Does it say anything? It says cylindrical. That doesn't really say whether or not it's like trying to figure out if there's a height difference. I'm not sure. Wait, what? Flying machine. Chat, I can do one more run of the flying machine. For people who are here, who haven't seen it. We finished this today. It's fully working, and it's amazing. It's amazingly laggy. I'll go down here. Oh, come on. Let me get... Whatever, fine. Yeah, our hangar door is fully operational. Wow, a Star Wars reference. Minecraft or Battlefront? I would, if like I had to choose one game to play forever, it would be Minecraft. Yeah, so that's the hangar door closing for anyone who hasn't seen it already, and I'll open it. Go down here. These are just temporary activation methods. Ah, that's not good. I straight up got flung by the flying machine. It boosted me in the wrong direction. I hate electromechanics so much. I hate electromechanics so much. It was a shallow dive. I didn't fall. I didn't go vertically down. Electromechanics are the worst. Yeah, this thing is quite impressive for a flying machine. Just amazing that like it actually works. Alright, at least we're right down here and I can get my stuff pretty fast. Ugh. Well, it's open. So, when you die, does it unload chunks? I probably can reattach that, but it looks like it unloads chunks. This is the worst game ever. Why does it unload chunks when you die? This is actually the worst game ever. So it didn't like fully break, but it just left a section. So I can probably activate it and send it back, but apparently the game will unload chunks when you die for like a split second, which freezes the flying machine. That's such a lame thing, to be honest. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Oh, that's a lot of Guardians. It broke because the game unloaded the chunks for a second. I'm not sure what the best way to fix that is. It might be better to fix it off camera. Like, I know I can fix it without having to redo the whole thing, but that's really lame. Probably what I'm gonna have to... What the heck is this game? What is this game? Yeah, it broke because it unloaded the chunks when you die. It just freezes the chunks. Why did it leave this here? Oh, that's not good. I think what I could probably do to fix it is I can just put those pistons back there, and I can send this flying machine forward. I can just make this and that, just like I can put the pistons back and put that back there. I can send this forward because it returned correctly, and that'll join up with that. And then what I'm gonna have to do is the only part that's gonna be annoying is I have to like build one of these activation methods like farther back. That's the only annoying thing. So I shouldn't have to rebuild everything, but I'm gonna have to make several of those. Well, at least it's good to know that the game like freezes chunks and therefore stops flying machines. There was no way of me knowing that at the time, but that's still really lame. Oh shoot, that's out of sync. This is over by 1 block. That is a real bruh moment. That's just such like a lame feature. I guess they didn't make it with the intent of breaking flying machines, but it's a byproduct of dying, is flying machines get messed up. So not only did I die to like poor electromechanics, but it broke the flying machine. That's just unnecessarily annoying, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not like everything got out of sync. It stopped in sections, therefore I should be able to fix it. Why am I missing a slime block? Where the heck did that slime block go? I'll fix a little bit of it now. I don't know if we're going to fix all of it. It depends on how long it's looking like it's going to take. It probably will be okay. Let's see. Slime there. Give me this. Just go away. No one cares. Just die. Skeleton. Actual garbage. Was it in motion? It was, yes. The only reason, if you just got here, it broke because I died to poor electromechanics landing on the ground, and apparently that unloads chunks, which stopped the flying machine. Even though I was like right below the flying machine when I died, it unloads the chunks. Therefore, if it's like it killed the flying machine because it was in motion, and so it just stopped it. Oh, that's the extra slime block. I see where it went. So it didn't break because it doesn't work. It broke because the game that's just the way the game works. They didn't add that feature to stop flying machines. It's just a byproduct of the death system, which is annoying. It's not like I have to rebuild all of it though. All of it was built in survival. I don't have to rebuild it. I just have to fix what's currently broken, and I'm gonna have to activate it in stages. But we should be able to get it working if everything goes well. I'm gonna have to rebuild one of the activation methods though, the returning method, a few times. It's the only downside. This thing, it's not like very difficult to make, but it is work. Okay, so this thing is done. That means that I can send this out. It'll smash into that. And it's gonna not do anything. It's gonna stop, meaning I'm gonna have to return it, but this time it'll pull this back. But the only way I can return it is if I build that farther back. So, and then I can do it again, and it will catch this part. This part's not messed up, so I can just leave it. All right, let's set about fixing this thing. activation method here. That's gonna send all that. So that part's working fine. It'll smash into this and stop. Although it like pulled at one block. I think that's fine. Yeah, it pulled it, like it didn't really do anything. So that part's reconnected. And so now what I have to do is I have to block this off so it can't move, and I have to make that activation method here so it activates all at the exact same time, because if it doesn't, then it will break. I had to fix it like this before one time, but I messed it up because I did not send it back correctly. Where are my furnaces? I would have furnaces somewhere. But I know how to prevent that problem this time because I messed it up a long time ago. That's really unfortunate. And there's no way I could have avoided that either. There's no way I could have known that that was going to halt the flying machine when you die, that it unloads everything. Okay, let me get furnaces. They're probably over here. But we are not ending stream with a broken flying machine. I don't care the reason why it broke. All I care is that we are not leaving it broken. Because that is mega lame. I don't care if we have 10 viewers, but those 10 viewers will see it get fixed. I'm going to make a double row of furnaces there. Because I am going to be extra safe. I am not letting anything break. Well, I guess that the lesson from this is don't die while flying machines are active, because it will destroy flying machines. That's such an obscure thing. But it is a thing. It is a feature in the game. Okay, so that's good. I need to make more furnaces. I don't even know if I have what it takes to make more furnaces. Oh my goodness. Let me check and see if I have more cobble. If I don't, I'll go like speed mine a couple stacks of it. Or get some other movable object. I might have another shulker with cobble in here. I guess not. Any furnaces anywhere, question mark? Nope. Wow, 247 viewers. That is pretty good considering we're fixing a flying machine broken by a very unfortunate feature of the game. I'm just happy I didn't break it because of my own stupidity, because I messed something up. That's what I'm happy about. Do I have cobble in here? I actually might. Oh, I do. Epic, I don't have to mine anything. Alright, we go back. We do the thing. We fix the machine. And we move on knowing more than we did before. Yeah, so it worked just fine until you die while it's active, which is kind of an obscure thing, but it's a thing. It's not something I was expecting. Okay, so now we're safe. So I have to make another one of these things. I don't want to tear that down. I just want to make another one. Okay, I'm going to just yoink the observers. We're going to yoink the observers and maybe some other part of it. Yeah, so basically, I should just be able to do that and nothing will happen. Good. See, that's what I messed up last time. A long time ago when there was only a little bit of the flying machine, I was trying to solve a time when it broke, similar to this. But I messed it up. I got it more out of sync, but I know how to avoid that this time. So that we can actually fix it the right way. Okay, I'm just going to take the redstone and I'll just put it back. That's fine. We'll yoink the redstone. I don't have to destroy the top either. The top part's fine. I just need to get this moving in the right direction. What happened to all the other viewers? They left because flying machine broke. I don't blame them. It's not exactly entertaining watching me fix this, I apologize, but I don't wanna leave with it being broken. Alright, epic. You know, I may actually keep these little, like, auxiliary launching systems here just in case I ever need it again. Might not be a bad idea just to keep it. So we go here. And then we go here. At least it's like a simple system. It could be way worse. It could be really complicated and annoying. Alright, so that lines up. We put our redstone down here. Why am I like one short? That's kind of cringe, bruv. May the flying machine rest in peace. It's gonna get resurrected momentarily. We're resurrecting it. It died because I died. It couldn't stand to survive when I died of poor elytra mechanics. It's like, no, I don't care that you landed like super slowly and smoothly. You're just gonna die. Have fun. Thank you, game. Very appreciated. Alright, so we have our thingy here. We got this. We're almost ready to activate that. That is the wrong way around. That is also the wrong way around. That goes there, that goes there, button goes here, and now we can, oh, wrong thing. We can do that. Perfect, so it's working. I just have to remove the stoppers. I'm not going to remove the stoppers at that end. I am going to remove them at this end. Alright, chat, we're going to get this one that's going back, and then I can connect it to the other segment that it left. Like I did a second ago with the first segment. Alright, everything's in order. So when I do that, excellent. It looks like it hasn't broken. Oh, it yoinked a piece of stone. That's kind of funny. It flattened this thing. Just fine. I guess I don't need that right now. It yoinked the observers and other stuff. Actually, that could have broken it, to be honest. We're lucky it didn't. It just happened to be within the block pulling limit. Alright, so that's good. So now, chat, let me clean this up. I don't want it to interfere. I am going to remove this. I can send it off again, and it'll connect to the final little bit that got left behind. What is the name of this texture pack? You can do exclamation mark texture packs to see what I use, because I use several of them. I used 3 technically. Well, I'm glad that worked. I assumed that would work, but I wasn't like 100% sure on that. Let me get this over here. Yeah, so that's all good now. So we're gonna remove these furnaces here, and it's gonna connect to these flying machines. How am I now? I'm doing better since it's getting fixed, but I'm still annoyed that the game broke it like that. It wasn't like even something I did directly. Because I died. Because apparently I didn't land smoothly enough. I'm gonna go back and watch like the replay of the live stream to see how I actually landed. But apparently I didn't land smoothly enough, so I died of fall damage down there. And it killed the flying machine. Because the chunks get like frozen and unloaded, which kills flying machines. Oh, this is a good song. It's like a new Lupus Nocte song that got released like really recently. It's really good. I'll turn it up a little bit because it's a nice song. Alright, here we go. Let's activate it again. And we should see it connect to this new one. I think it's, yep, it's going. I can tell by the lag. There we go. So smashed into that, And now the flying machines are joined together. The only thing I have to do to fix it is make that returning mechanism one more time. And then it'll be fixed. So just for safety's sake, I am going to do this. Everything is going according to plan so far. For now. It's almost like building it again. Oh boy. Well, I'll just be careful not to die whenever this thing is running, or any flying machines are running, because apparently it's bad news. Oh wait, that needs to go down there. Let's see what chat's saying. Spotify is completely covering chat. So much lag, yes. Much lag. Alright, we remove these, we remove that, and now we're set to do whatever down here, do whatever we need to do. We can update that with no fear. So we bring this all the way out. This is for our redstone to go on. And then we do this. This goes all the way right to there, and then it goes back. I guess there's nothing I can do really about I can't really do anything about the observers. They're gonna get scooped up. Actually, I might be able to. I can actually. I just want to avoid that. It didn't break it last time, but it's bigger this time. I don't know if that's gonna affect something that I don't want it to. So it's actually possible just to set this down. There we go. We set it down, and we bring the redstone to here. Line of redstone goes here. We get observer facing like that. And then the redstone goes all the way along here. Come on, I cannot place anything right now, bro. Alright, and this goes right there. That goes there. This will not get picked up by anything, and we do that. It's fine, I'll have to just break through that for the time being. Okay, so now this thing should be set to return. I'm gonna do a test though. Yep, everything got activated at the exact same time, so I can remove the buffer. And this will return it to its normal station, hopefully fully intact. And that'll basically be it fixed, and it'll be ready to go again, which is really nice. I'm gonna have to put some of the stuff back there, but it's fine. So all the stoppers are gone. Nothing else I need to do. Let's send it back. I'll try not to die this time. That'll be pretty beneficial. Are we good? I think we're good. It hits the barrier. I think we got it. Our chat, flying machine is restored. Let me remove this line of furnaces. But we did the thing, chat. Pogs in the chat for the people still here. If you're still here, then I'm genuinely impressed, because that was boring. That was real boring. But at least it's fixed. That is the good thing. So I'm gonna go reinstall the normal return system, and we'll give it a go. And that'll be good. You can do exclamation mark texture packs to see what I use. It has the names of all three of them. Okay, so now I just have to add the redstone and stuff. I gotta take this up. Yes, I did the thing. I was concerned that I'd break it more, but we didn't. At least I am getting smarter about flying machines. I know more about them than when I was first building this. I know how to prevent them from breaking a little bit better. Which is something useful, I guess, when having to work with them like this. Oh wow, I actually picked that up. Come on, give me the sticky piston. Why? Why is this game bad? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just let me pick up the sticky piston? This is so sad. Okay, so there's not much I have to put back here. Put back redstone. We do that. Redstone here. Redstone actually goes to there. We have observer. Isn't a multiple flying machine, so couldn't you just have activated each observer individually? That would not work because they are tiled individually, but they only work because they never touch in ways that they could stick together and mess each other up, because they only are tiled together because they all have their independent block push limits. So if you activate one, it'll go a little bit until the slime would go on other slime and the honey would go on other honey. It would try to push more than it could. It would stop, and it would stop the entire thing. So you can't activate them individually. The only way that it works is if you do it all at the exact same time, which is why we have to have this annoying system. See, I was fixing a similar problem like this a while ago when it was much smaller. And I learned that you can't I accidentally activated only a couple of them instead of all of them at the same time, and it completely broke even more. I actually had to physically rebuild it. So I knew to avoid that this time, but we are almost fixed here. Oh, did I like miss 2 pieces of redstone? Yeah, it broke because I died while it was moving, and apparently it freezes chunks and kills flying machines if they're active. Okay, that's all good. I want to give this a try. Okay, the returning mechanism is set, so we're gonna send it off, make sure there's nothing in the way to stop it, and yeah, this will be our final time for today. Here we go. I'm not gonna die this time. Instead, we're gonna stand right here and admire the lag, the 3 FPS. How do I request music? Probably the best way would be to like DM me on Discord, because it has to be like Monster Cat or Epidemic Sound. It can't be any music, it has to be like stuff that I can get a license to from that. Alright, so it worked just fine. It had me scared for a moment because it like wasn't rendering part of it in, and I was like, did it stop? But no, it didn't render all of it in. That is one too far out. If I break this, this isn't gonna activate anything. I don't know why that's so scary. Okay, we're gonna return this thing now, and I'm actually gonna show you it returning like I tried to before I died. We leave. Okay, so we're not gonna die landing here. We're gonna go very, very shallow. From the lag, I can tell it's still working. Oh, it's so hard to lag. It's so hard to land. Alright, you can see it like that. Chat, we did the thing. We fixed the machine. It's working. We are back in business, and it's time to end the stream. And it's time for the skeleton to die. I actually was kind of concerned I would just smash into the ground and die there. I was genuinely worried for a sec, but we good. Chat, I already know when I'm doing a face reveal, and no one's going to expect it. It's going to be really funny. Alright, well, I'm happy. I'm happy. Venator Hanger, it do be working. We did the thing, and now it's time to end the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. If you're still here, that's pretty epic. And yeah, thank you for all the likes. However many we're at, I'm not quite sure. Actually, I'll just check. How many likes are we at anyways? 500 likes. That's pretty nice. Thank you guys, and welcome new subscribers and Discord members. Thanks for the donations. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I'll be back streaming tomorrow, 200 days on Saturday. and stream. I won't be able to stream Saturday, so probably either Friday or Sunday. We'll see. You'll know when I go live. I don't know apart from that, but yeah. Thanks for watching, Evan Speeve, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Bye.